All right, good morning. Today I am, well, this is another Van Stories edition, I guess you could say. All right, today's goal is to put flames, I'm gonna call them hillbilly flames, on the front of the van and also on the other side too. I'm gonna do this. I actually read this in Grand Royal magazine forever ago. If you remember, Grand Royal magazine is like affiliated with the Beastie Boys. I really don't know the whole story about Grand Royal. I wish I might still have a couple of copies, but I know I don't think I have the copy where they talk about how to flame, a cheap way to flame your to make flames on a car. So anyway, I got some tape to mask off, some newspaper print sheets to also mask off, some contact paper to, that's what I'll put on the van, and then cut the flames out, like draw them and then cut them out with a X-Acto knife. I forgot a pencil, damn it. And then I'm just going to use Rust-Oleum semi-gloss instead of flat. I hope that's a good decision. This is, of course it's super thick, is semi-gloss. I mean, is flat, but it's kind of, a little semi-gloss. But we'll see. I did this flames on one car I had before, and then on the Green Machine was done the same way. And kind of just going with that same thing, just a real subtle, not too crazy flames. I've been like looking at it forever, thinking about it forever, what I would do. I'm not excited about this or that dent, dealing with this right here. But I'm just, I'm just gonna do the best I can do, and I'll be good enough. I mean, good enough's not good enough, but it'll be fine, I should say. It'll do the whole aesthetic as super DIY, like kind of like, I'm not a painter. I'm not, like a car painter, I guess. Well, I'm not a painter either, but it'll be fine. I would never be able to afford to have it done professionally, so just do it yourself, and that's something rewarding about that. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is clean this surface. I'm gonna just use my favorite cleaner, which is like 409, which is right there. And then I'm obsessed with this glass cleaner, just to kind of clean the surface and get it degreased the best I can. And then I'll apply the contact paper. But I'm solo right now, so I don't know how well this video is gonna be, but I'll do my best. All right, I got the camera rigged up on a step ladder and a can of the spray paint. What I did was, and hopefully this comes out, turn out like something. I cut off a piece of this contact paper, and I'm going to do my best to adhere it, to get it here and get it against all the folds. Like I said, I'm nervous about this right here, but we'll just see. You know what? I'm probably not gonna, because this is not gonna be very pretty. Guess I'll just peel it and stick it here first, and then just kind of like get it in the grooves the best I can and get it flat, and then we'll go from there. All right, this is what I got so far, and I see some real potentials for some problems, like where it's folded. I'll just need to, and then this is like a double layer. I just need to make sure that what I cut, it's real bad here, but all this will be black. And so I think I'll start it like right here. Like, see, like I need to make sure that I get all the stuff flat, so when I spray, it doesn't like run up under. Which, could always go back and like outline it with a paintbrush, and well, I'd look double shitty, but double crappy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm just gonna flip the camera around and just draw it, and then just hope for the best. We'll see. All right, drawing the flames. I have this mechanical pencil with a number 9 lead. I am well, this is gonna be fun. Every time, like like I'm out at the car, I'm like always just like kind of just like tracing where I'd want the flames to be, and I kind of just want to just lack of a better term, just go with the flow. I have an idea of like what I would want, and just like real subtle, not too crazy. The good thing is about this is some of the best flames I've seen in like old like Rod and Custom magazines and stuff, especially like those small ones, and some of those flames are so not good, but they're so freaking cool. Like there's this charm to them that they're not all, you know, super, nice and perfectly balanced. There's like this DIY aspect to it. And then I was really inspired a couple years ago when I went to the nostalgia drags and looked at some of the lettering and stuff on those drag cars, and that was just like, man, it was just so cool. And like it just wasn't perfect, and that was what was so awesome about it. So anyway, I'm just gonna start. Oh boy, I always get nervous, like, and I just kind of want to. It's kind of hard with the pencil, especially like when it's like all bumpy like this. And then, yeah, this I don't know if this is gonna work because it is really not flat. It was so much easier on the green machine. I didn't have like this, all this nonsense. But maybe it was, and I just don't remember. That's not what I want. I know that much, but we'll see. And then just bring it on down. There's that. Oh, okay, let's see what we got. All right, so wait a minute, let me flip this around. Let's see if it'll work. Let's see here. I'm not too kind with that. This one, this flame right here, you know what? Hell with it. Let's just go with it. I'm gonna cut it and see. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. This one looks like it needs to lose a little weight. It's a little thin. You know what? I'm going with it. Let's just cut it. All right. So cutting. I have an X-Acto knife over here somewhere. Are you kidding me? What in the world? I had an X-Acto knife over. Yep, there it is. All right, X-Acto number 9 blade, of course. I think I'm gonna cut this way. And just try to go with the flow, like no stops. Be a lot better. I should have outlined it in Sharpie. I don't know. There's that, and then try to keep it all one motion. I'll have to turn around so you can see all my love handles. I ripped the contact paper right there. That's a little squirrely. All right, let's go down this one. And back around. That's not a good spot. Well, I really don't like those. That whatever it is. There's that. Then we'll do this one. Not too smooth there. Oh shoot. Well, I really did rip a lot of this. I'm gonna cut this one short. Let's go this way. And then we'll just go on out with it here. Kind of straighten it off. Okay. So that's it. And then I'm gonna kind of finish it off here, and because I'm afraid it's gonna rip. All right, and then now what I'll do is I'll just try to peel it. Let's see what we get. Damn, there we go. Yeah, see, there's a problem there. Problem there. Oh, wait a minute. I want to cut around this little thing here. Little plastic doodad. This, what does it say, V6? That's going to stand out like a turd, but it'll be all right. See, there's, all right, let's keep going. This flame lost a lot of weight. Oh, what the hell? See, it ripped. But wait a minute. It might be, it's all okay. See, I get like impatient. That's where Anna is. But then Anna would spend all day out here just peeling this off. And it's supposed to rain at 1 o'clock. It looks like it's gonna rain any minute. So this might not have been the best idea, but you know, oh shit. Okay, no, there we, shoot. Man, I'm really cussing. I'm gonna put this as made for kids, but I guess it'll be all right. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna flip that camera around so you can see what's going on, and then let's look at it. You know what? It'll be all right. I'm gonna flip the camera around. All right. So where I was saying there's gonna be some problems. See right there, like right there, the spray paint will have an opportunity to get under. Wait, am I even filming what I'm doing? We'll get under there. Damn, it's still not. Dang it, it's still not filming what I'm doing. So I need to go through and flatten these out. See right there, flatten those out, and then I think it's ready for paint. I'm going to do the other side next, and I think it was Von Dutch that said, you know, you never see both sides of the car at the same time. So I'm just going to do the other side so I can like spray and then go over there and spray. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not going to film that. Maybe it should go a lot easier because I've done it once already, but we'll see. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Might be a total disaster. All right, look at that. What seems like 3 days later, well, that's not straight at all down there. Damn, what the hell? Heck, I'm cussing all over the place. You know what? I'm going with it. Heck with it. It'll be all right. I don't know what's gonna happen up there, so it'll be okay. So I've masked everything off. Went ahead and did this side too. I'm not as excited about it because I'm just not. But anyway, we'll see. I should have made this come out. Dang it. All right, it'll be okay. It is what it is. All right, I'm gonna start spraying, and then I'll set the camera up for that. All right. So I guess the goal is to just kind of be patient and layer it. Like I keep saying, this is not my expertise because I like to just get it done. But let's see what we got here. So we'll just kind of just put like a first coat down. Oh man, what is this? Let's see, is that? Man, I wish Anna was here for this. But she's not. So let's all right, you can't. I'm gonna have to go to the back and spray now. So I'm just gonna keep spraying and just build it up. No, whatever looks good.
Okay, I'm recording.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You recording?
I'm recording.
Okay, here we go. Hey, it's not as tacky as it was.
Paint is a funny thing.
So I'm hoping that, yeah. where it's got some bad spots right there. See, it'll be all right. Uh-oh.
Here, don't mess with that right now.
All right. I'm gonna mess with it right now.
Trust me to come back and fix it for you.
There you go. I trust you.
You're not trusting me.
Where'd that rag go? All right. You would have done so much better than me.
No, you did a great job.
Well, like it later. I'm gonna stab myself with that knife.
No blood. No blood.
Oh, look, it's Corey. Go ahead and shut the video off right now.
Hi, Corey.
Oh. All right, my buddy Corey and his girlfriend stopped by, Rachel, and so we were undoing this, and then Corey helped me finish it the rest of the way. Here's the driver's side, of course. It's a little like okay, we're gonna pick it apart. I don't like this. I wish I didn't know. I wish I would have went around or added. And I could have added another little flame there. I didn't realize it just would go abrupt like that. There are some, little bitty things. I think we did film that, and I got it off there when Anna told me not to. This is crooked, but it's all just, it's just, it is what it is. And of course, like the analog till death Yeti is going on there, and then the other side, I actually like the other side better. It's just a little more subtle, and I thought I did a little bit better job on that one. Another thing I don't really care for, if you're looking at it, like this dip goes up and this one goes down, so I don't know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's it for so far. And then I've got to go to Buffalo. This will stay like this until I go to Buffalo. I don't think I'll have time to work on anything. Maybe I could get that door done, but anyway, and then I am going to lay out the other side on a 11x17 for the monthly collage. All right, hey, thank you for watching, and seems like people are enjoying these van stories. That's a little ridiculous, and that gets a little long. I wish I'd have cut that off, but all right, thank you for watching.